What's up everybody, my name is Mo, and today we're doing my March wrap-up and April TBR. Now this wrap-up is going to be a little different because I'm also including books that I read in January and February and in March because I didn't do a wrap-up video for those months, and I feel the need to catch you up on what I've been reading so far. The first book I read this year, the first book of 2016, was Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I did a review on this. You can click the book right now if you would like to go and watch that. This was an amazing book to start off 2016 with. It was so good. I loved it. I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. If you haven't picked up the Throne of Glass series, you really need to. It's amazing. The next thing I read is something I also got for Christmas, and that is Ms. Marvel Volume 2, Generation Y. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads too. It was so amazing. I really liked it. I really liked how it talked about how older generations view the current generation and how older generations are so rude to the younger generations and teenagers. You know what I'm talking about, like the common thing of complaining about millennials and blah 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 and that they're gonna ruin the country and stuff like that. But I really like how this addressed it and how it addressed how that's really harmful to teenagers and to kids growing up to have older people tell them that they're worthless, the things they like are stupid, and things like that. Like, that's just not a good mentality to instill upon the younger generations. I really like this and I appreciated the message, and once again, Kamala is amazing. I love her character so much. And this book I read in February, and that is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I think I said that last name right. I've heard it said a million times, but right now I can't remember how it's pronounced. I also got this book for Christmas, and I also got this as a Christmas present, and I absolutely love this book. I think once again I gave this a really good rating. I think I might have given it 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 stars. I do not remember. This was so amazingly good. I have started off my reading year right with these books. I have been very careful in what books I've been picking in the beginning of the year because I want to make sure I actually hit my reading challenge goal, and I'm only 2 books behind my reading challenge, which is so amazing. I'm usually never like this close to my reading challenge. I loved this book so much. I can't wait to go and get the other books in the series. I loved all the characters. All their names were really cool too. I liked that. I usually don't like mysteries, but I can tolerate this one. I'm sure you've heard of this book before. It's a very popular series and I'm just getting into it now. I finished book 1 and I cannot wait to get the other ones. And finally, the book I read in March was The Martian by Weir. This book blew me out of the water. I was so surprised by how much I loved it. It's not that I thought I would hate it, but I didn't think I would love it as much as I did. I'm sure you've heard of The Martian. It's extremely funny. It is hilarious. I was actually laughing out loud while reading this, not like smiling and laughing on the inside, like laughing out loud because it's so damn funny. Surprisingly, it talks a lot about the science behind what Mark Watney's doing, how he's surviving, and I thought that would bore me, and it was kind of difficult to read at times, but I really liked it. I was really interested in reading all the science-y parts of it, and that really surprised me. I don't know why I really liked that, but it was really cool. In case you do not know, this is about the story of an astronaut who gets stranded on Mars, and it's crazy. It's NASA trying to save him, and it's a really awesome survival story because it takes place on Mars in space, which is so damn cool. I partially picked this up because of the movie and partially picked this up because I had seen so many people on Tumblr with pictures of lines from the book, which are absolutely hilarious. Every line in this book is golden. I got this because me and my sister wanted to watch the movie, and I said that we really should read the book first because everyone said the book was amazing, and so that's what we're doing because we saw that Sebastian Stan was in the movie. Because Marvel has complete control over me, and apparently Sebastian Stan's part of that now. For TV, I don't really have much that I've watched this month. I am in the process of rewatching Young Justice Season 1. I actually rewatched Young Justice Season 2 like a month or 2 ago. Now I'm rewatching the first season. I really don't know why. I'm just weird like that. It actually is nice to kind of go back in time to when the team was younger and more naive and still trying to be a team. If you haven't watched Young Justice yet, please go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's an amazing animated TV show about the DC superheroes. So like kind of like Teen Titans, but kind of not like Teen Titans, and it's just amazing. Please go watch it. And that's kind of it. I've only been rewatching. I've been keeping up with my 3 main shows, which is Jane the Virgin, The Flash, and Arrow. I'm still extremely behind on Supergirl. For movies I've watched this month, I've watched 3. The first one is Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List. This is a movie on Netflix, and as I was browsing Netflix for something to watch, I saw this movie and it intrigued me and I watched it, and honestly I really liked it. But whenever I watch it, it makes me really have this intense need to create. I really want to write and I really want to work on my drawings, and I don't know why, but it makes me very inspired. It's a very cutesy, coming of age, romancy type movie. I don't even know if it's like a good movie by normal standards or not. I like a bunch of really bad movies. And I know it too. I know I like a ton of movies that like most people are like, wow, that movie sucks. But I can't help it. I just really like it. I did watch another bad movie this month, but that was Jurassic World, and that was bad all around. Jurassic World was terrible. It was really bad, and I didn't like it. So that's cool. Moving on. And of course, the very exciting movie that I went to see that I absolutely 100% loved was Zootopia. I love Disney movies so much, and this Disney movie was no exception. It was adorable. It addressed very important issues. Zootopia is just an amazing movie all around. I'm sure you've heard the hype about it. Watch it if you haven't, because the hype is well deserved. It's an amazing movie. And now moving on to my expectations for April. For April, I have 3 books in mind that I really want to read. The first book I really want to read is Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, because it's the sequel to Crown of Midnight, because I need to move on with this series and catch up because I love the series so much. I need more of it. And then the next one is Ms. Marvel Volume 3, because I really want to read that too. And the next book I want to read is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, because everyone talks about how good this book is, plus I've been really in the mood for a romance book recently. I really don't know why. I usually don't want to read romance books, but honestly, I never know. I'll just like randomly want to read something on my shelf, something I don't even mention in my TBR, because I am very unpredictable and I hate telling myself what to do. My to be watched for April pretty much just consists of catch up on Supergirl. I'm on a Supergirl withdrawal right now, and it's not healthy. And that's pretty much it for this video. I really hoped you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff the YouTubers say, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye! If you haven't watched Young Justice yet, please go watch it. It's on Netflix. Zootopia is just an amazing movie. If you haven't... Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to... And now comes the fun part of book 2, putting your books back on your shelf.